Hello friends, today I am going to explain one English poem Abu bin Adham. This poem was written by Leigh Hunt. As you know, he was an English poet during the Romantic movement. This poem Abu bin Adham is an incident on the life of this person who was a noble and a holy person. I am going to give you some short description about Abu bin Adham. Abu bin Adham was born in 777 AD in a kingdom named Balkh, where he used to rule with the religious principles and teachings that was followed in the Holy Quran. Now I am going to explain parawise. This poem is divided into 4 para of every 5 lines. First of all, I will explain you first 5 lines, and after that I will explain the main theme of the poem. Abu bin Adam by Leigh Hunt. Abu bin Adam, may his tribe increase, awoke one night from a deep dream of peace and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom, an angel writing in a book of gold. So, first para I have explained in reading. Now I will tell you the theme of this poem. Abu bin Adam is about an incident in the life of this holy, selfless, and religious minded person. One day he was sleeping and suddenly he woke up. Abu bin Adam was so bold and religious minded that he didn't got afraid of the heavenly spiritual light that entered in his room. He saw one angel as beautiful as a lily appeared in his room. One thing more I would like to tell you, that the narrator earlier had described that as Abu bin Adam, more number of people should increase in this world. You know why? Because more number of good people in the world makes the world peace and prosperity. So, Abu bin Adam was really bold in his feelings and he didn't got afraid. That is why he is regarded as the blessing of the God. Now one thing more you see, when he saw the angel appeared in front of him, he saw the angel was having one book and writing something in gold. Now I am going to explain you the second para. Exceeding peace had made Abu bin Adam bold, and to the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised its head, and with a book made of all sweet accord, answered, "The names of those who love the Lord." Now, the theme of this second para. He was really a true lover of human beings, and it is said those who love the neighbors, the human beings, they are blessed by the God. This is one very good example from where we can get from this poem. Abu bin Adam, when he saw the angel present in the room, he didn't got afraid. He just asked the angel that what he is writing in that book of gold. Hearing this, the angel raised its white head and said in a polite way that he is writing the names of all those who love God. Now I am going to teach you the third para. And is mine one, said Abu. Nay, not so, replied the angel. Abu spoke more low, but cheerily still, and said, I pray thee then, write me as one of that loves his fellow men. So, from this part, we can see that Abu bin Adam was so religious and so spiritual mind that he didn't got afraid and he just asked him the about the name that was written in the book or not. In this, when he got the answer that no, at that time he was not so upset, but he was very much well known that he is one of the true lover of God. So that is why from this part we can see that Abu bin Adam was really a good person in his real life, and after that, from that point we can see that his name was written by the angel and went away. Now I am going to explain you the last part of the poem. The next night it came again with a great awakening light and showed the names whom love of God had blessed. And lo, Bin Adam's name led all the rest. Means next night the angel again reappeared and showed Abu the name that his name is at the top of the list. So from this point of view, we can understand that those who love God, they love the nature, the neighborhood, the environment, and those who dislike all this, they are shunned by the God. So from this we can get the moral. Friends, I have completed explaining the poem of Ibn Adam. Hope you will like this poem which I have explained, and if you admire the video, you will subscribe my channel and share the videos among others. In the upcoming video, I will share some of the question and answers of the Ibn Adam. So do not miss watching my video.